Hey there, Fletcher from All Things Overlanding here, and today I wanted to tell you about this cool new magnetic MOLLE panel from a company called Melipron. This thing is really neat. It's obviously magnetic, so you can put it wherever you want. So it has a number of different uses, and I'm going to kind of talk to you about the features and what comes with it, the price point, and then also some ideas that I've got for how I'm going to use this. So if you're looking for a cool, unique way to attach MOLLE to a vehicle, especially if you want one that you can remove, this might be a good option for you, and I'm going to walk you through everything about the Melipron panel today. So if you want to learn more about this, stay tuned.
Sandstorm, I fought it, though I wanted everything to do with what you give to me.
All right, guys, so as I mentioned in the intro, this is the Melipron magnetic MOLLE panel. Now, this thing is really, really cool, and there's a number of ways to mount it. You don't have to do the magnetic method if you don't want to, but it does come with these really nice sort of thumb screws, and then this is a threaded ball joint back here. So you can adjust this to whatever angle that you need it to be, tighten down the ball on the magnet, and then tighten this down, and it will just attach via magnets. But you could also just, bolt this to something. If you wanted to attach this to the inside of, say, a cap on the back of your truck, you could do that. That's kind of my thinking with this, and why I picked this up is that when I get my cap for the rear, I'd like to be able to magnetize this to the inside of it or permanently mount it. But what would be cool about it if I kept it magnetic, magnetize it to the inside, put things on it that I may need quick access to, like cooking stuff or first aid kits, that sort of thing. And then with the magnetic ability, then I could pop it off the inside of the cap and slap it on the outside of the truck, or slap it on the outside of the cap. And that way, if I need access to it, I don't have to pull everything off the MOLLE panels. I can take the whole MOLLE panel out with me and move it. So I just think that's really cool. I like that it's magnetic. Again, for like kitchen stuff is what I'm thinking this is really great for. If you like to set up a table, say, beside your truck, right now I've got a diesel heater set up, but my awning is on this side. If I wanted to set up a table on this side, you could just magnetize this to, say, your back door or your front door, and then you could use this to throw your drink up here, or you can use this little tray to put, food stuff or utensils or spatulas, that kind of thing. They also include with it these hooks. So you get a few hooks that you can use to hook things to, these center holes on it, and then you get these straps with carabiners on the end too. So you could also strap stuff to this thing. But again, because of the design of it, it's really well built. Like, this cup holder is super heavy duty aluminum. It's custom built for this. So you can move it around wherever you want it on the MOLLE, put your drink in there. Again, adjust this up. If you want it a little bit higher, you can just throw it up here and it just clicks right on. But all this stuff is like really nice material. It's really well built. As you can see, this thing's on here with a magnet, but like the metal is bending and it's not coming off. But then to remove it, you can just grab the magnets, pull them off, and it's going to let loose of the truck. But with 4 magnets, this thing is like, it doesn't move. It's on there super good. And the magnets are rubber wrapped, so they won't scratch your paint or anything like that. So again, the fact that you can just have this thing flat stored somewhere, pop these shelves off of it, keep this in, say, your drawer system or in the back of your truck, and then when you need it, pop it out and throw, whatever adjustable MOLLE things you want on there, is really, really cool. Now, this thing is made of steel and then powder coated, so it is pretty weather resistant. And again, if you're not keeping it permanently on the outside, I don't think you have to worry about rust or anything like that. These pieces seem to be aluminum, so you really don't have to worry about those. This thing runs about $160. So again, not like super crazy expensive, but this is, for the $160, you get all this stuff. So you get these 2 different trays, the drink and this tray, and then you get all of the clips and the carabiner and that stuff too. So pretty much everything that you would need to mount any existing, bags or anything like that that are compatible with MOLLE. All right, guys, so that was the Melipron MOLLE panel. Again, fully magnetic, awesome adjustability. The fact that you can just sort of pull these things off and move them around and it's so stable is really, really nice. Again, if you need something like this, if you need a MOLLE panel that you can move or, use in different locations or different situations, this might be a good option for you, and you might consider checking it out. There will be a link in the description down below just to make finding it as easy as possible, so check that out. And of course, if you have any questions or comments, make sure to drop those down below. Now, below this video is a join button, which is just sort of a passive way to support the channel, get you early access to the videos and podcasts that I do, and some other perks. So if that sounds good, check that out. But if you want to be more involved with All Things Overlanding, there's also a link to my Patreon page down there, and that is an awesome group of guys. We have a 24/7 Discord where we chat, we do a once-a-month Zoom call, and we're getting together a couple times a year to go camping and explore different parts of the US. So if that sounds good to you, check that out. Also in the description below is a link to my website where I've got funny overlanding camping themed patches and stickers, things like I hate people so I camp, or don't burn your wiener and it's a hot dog. There's a new design coming in early 2026 too, so definitely you want to check that out. And then last but not least, there is also a link to the Newbie Overlanders Facebook group. Now this group's totally free to join, full of awesome people, and they're super helpful. There's no spamming of content in there. There's no bullying or anything like that. So if you're looking for a group that's different from the other big overlanding groups where you can ask questions, you can learn, or you can help newer people without having to worry about getting beat up on or bullied, that would be a good place for you, and we'd love to have you. So definitely consider checking that out. And then, of course, if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure to click that subscribe button. And if you got value out of the video, click the like button. But thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.